Hey, Charlie. Hey, Cece. Hey, Killface. Hey, Barbara. For the record, I'm going to need some help deciding on supper. Actually, I think most places are closing, so I might not have many options. Episode 17. Good episode. Tiamat is cool. At McDonald's. The issue is I am boycotting McDonald's. Sandy Bears, I believe, closed. Hey, Gigi. Boycotting them because of their whole thing with Israel, sending food to Israel and all that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Sandy Bears is closed. Hey, Gigi, what I'm having? That's just what I'm. Yeah, Sandy Bears did close, so can't have that one. Harvey's. Eh, Harvey's is okay. Never had a Shamrock Shake. I've also never had a Shamrock Shake. Fish and chips. I don't know. Pizza place might be what I end up doing. Is just a pizza place. Yeah, this place doesn't have pictures of its food, so never had a McRib. No, I never had a McRib myself either. Sushi. I do not like sushi. I had it once and did not like it at all. Kind of wish Dairy Queen's food was better. I haven't had Dairy Queen in forever. Could get like a what were they called? Twisty Misties. Could get one of those. Could get like a Misty slush. But oh, that place just closed. Dairy Queen cherry and lime slushies are so good. Yeah, it's that place with dressing. Philo's. I don't have cash on me. It's pretty nasty. It's so mediocre. Yeah, for Philo's, I don't have the I don't have cash. Hey, Jenna. I don't have enough cash anyway. Hey, Donor Predator. What does the title mean? So, the title is a reference to this hilarious scam that happened recently. This sort of pop-up company did like this Willy Wonka themed party. Willy's Chocolate Experience. Yeah, when I'm on DoorDash and the store closes. Yeah. Willy's Chocolate Experience. You should look it up because it's hilarious. Willy's Chocolate Experience. It's like a Willy Wonka thing. Is this anal? No. Some people enjoy anal. Nobody enjoyed this thing. If storms come through today, yeah. But yeah, it was this. They advertised using like these AI generated posters, and they were hilariously bad. Entering entertainment, catgacating, live performances, cartchy tons, exarcerdre lollipops, a pasadise of sweet teats. Like I said, look it up because it is hilarious just how much of a disaster it was. All right, so what are my options here? Damn near nothing. There's a lot of stuff that I don't even like. Alabama weather went from 78 to 10, 70 at 10 to 52 by noon. Hey, Jazzy. Yeah. All right, suppose I'll get pizza. I'll order myself a pizza from Boston Pizza. Create your own individual. Order wings is super expensive. Topper, did you watch Cowboy Bebop? Oh yeah, I loved Cowboy Bebop. Yeah, I watched it a few times. Yeah, Cowboy Bebop is it's one of the best. Let's see, some mozzarella. I can get up to 5 toppings. Need pepperoni. Gotta have my pepperoni. Red onions. I like red onions, so I'll have red onions. Crust barbecue chicken. Yeah, I haven't had barbecue. I haven't had chicken on pizza in forever. Well, fuck it, barbecue chicken. Yeah. Pepperoni and jalapeno. Yeah. All right, so pepperoni, chicken, and red onions. That seems good. I can have a 5th ingredient, but I don't really need one. Jordan, thank you for 15 months, Jordan. Sitting there like, rude. Right now, I'm ordering a pizza. I was thinking like, oh, I could add in a side of wings. $20 for a single order of wings. I'm not spending $20 on wings. Jeez. Especially because the pizza will be, the pizza will fill me up. Yeah, it's just a lot of. I think it's like fairly large order of wings, but those pizza place wings don't hit the same as a wing place. Yeah. Hey, Fernanda. Grapes, grapes might have been good too. But if I'm ordering from a pizza place, I'm gonna get pizza. And I'm super generous, so I'm throwing in a $6 tip because the weather kind of sucks. I think. Come to France. Now most people hate pineapples on pizza, but that's my second favorite topping. Is your favorite topping the what's it? Hey, come quick. Oh, what are those? What's that shitty fish? What's that shitty fish that people put on pizza? Anchovies. Is your favorite ingredient? Is your favorite topping anchovies? Hey, Hazel. Sardines. What's planned for tonight? I think basically this. This is pretty much my plan for the night. Edger or Gooner. Mushrooms. Yeah. Hate mushrooms. I just hate mushrooms in general. So disgusting. What I end up getting? Just a pizza. Got personal pizza, pepperoni, barbecue chicken, and red onion. Oh, and hi, being me. Sorry, I missed you there. Hi, being me. Magic mushrooms. I could never have a magic mushroom because it's a mushroom. It's still a mushroom. I don't eat mushrooms. They are disgusting to me. I hate the flavor and I despise the texture. Bacon goes great on pizza. It does. I do like bacon on pizza. Just me, my ceiling, and I. Dried up and tastes like dirt. Oh, wow. How appetizing. You can make tea. I don't actually drink tea. See, I don't drink tea. Again, it's the whole I'm weird thing. They make you see sounds. Anyway, I'm fine not doing mushrooms. Magic mushrooms. Kept saying hide and seek with myself in the mirror and thought it was so funny. Like when you were high or just normal comic book? Like, were you doing it because you'd taken some magic mushrooms, or was that just you? I got sick my last time. I think I did too much, and my tummy was like, nope, bit. Just earlier today. Fair enough. Not the capsules either. Pass. I don't know. I'm kind of not really comfortable with doing drugs anyway. Like anything that would sort of like fuck with my mind. First time I took them, I was playing in a field and understood Spanish. Yeah, I don't know. Something that's sort of like, yeah, I'm just not really comfortable with something like that. Mix a little hot dog in my water for this ass. Sober King. Kinda. And just like, I don't know. One of those things where it's just, I don't like the idea of like losing control. Yeah, like not in a sense of like, oh, I'm gonna start acting out, but like just, I don't know. Like having my mental state altered. I'm not comfortable with the idea of my mental state being altered. Just in general. First and only time I got high, I ended in my neighbor's field having a full-blown conversation with a cow. Was it a good conversationalist? It was a good conversation. Don't do acid. Fair enough. I won't comic Brooke. It moved a few times. I'm very good at resisting peer pressure because I am a contrary son of a bitch. And someone's like, oh, you should totally do this. I'm like, fuck you. Now I want to never do it for as long as I live. You should watch this show. I'm going to actively avoid watching that show now. Trip setter is your job. Personally, I suspect I would probably be preferred to not even be there while everyone's tripping out. I'd probably be like, ugh. Come talk to me when you're all sober again. Or don't. Or don't talk to me. I'm fine being not talked to at all. Hey, weirdo. Is tripping? I have no idea if anyone's tripping right now. Tripping right now. We're talking about tripping. I don't know if anyone actually is right now. That's right, French. Straight edge friends. Just know I can be loved even if under the influence. All I will say is being the sober person in a room full of fucked up people is not actually a great time. Hey, Amanda. Dissociate, smile, and nod in those situations. I mean, smile and nod is how I tend to handle most social situations anyway. I basically just don't like social situations. Hey, Jackie and Charles. $70 to $36 today. Do I consider streaming to be socializing? Yes, it very much is for me. It is about all I can handle for socialization, for socializing, honestly. And there's something from, I think there's something from yesterday that I wanted to talk about. I don't remember what it is. I feel like something happened yesterday. I was like, oh, that would be interesting to talk about. But I have no idea what it was. Oh, well, whatever. Dressing in layers yet. Remember the submarine today? Feels like it was about a year ago and a month ago. Hi, kitty. Your cat is watching. Hi, kitty. Hi, kitty. Hi. Hi. I like kitties. Cats are great. Hey, smoky vibes. Richard Lewis. Yeah, I saw something about that. Legit scared me because I'm petting my cat right now. I don't remember who Richard Lewis is. I need a cat. I do want a cat. Ah, yes, that guy. Yeah, him. Okay. Yeah, he was cool. Richard Lewis was funny. I didn't see a lot of I didn't see him in a lot of things, but I saw like Robin Hood Men in Tights. I think I saw one or two other things that he appeared in. I think I might have watched a stand up set he did for like Just for Laughs or something. What does catting mean? You would have to ask the people behind the Willy's Chocolate Experience event. Should I use Google? You can. I don't think anything will come. You probably won't find anything useful. Some Curb Your Enthusiasm. Yeah, I never watched Curb Your Enthusiasm. Yeah, it's a reference to I am neither Smokey, neither. Yeah, it's a reference to this thing. I think it's the UK. I think it's a sort of pop up event in the UK. Hey, PK. The sort of like Willy Wonka themed event, and they advertise using AI generated posters, and AI posters are not good at having real words. Or a hamster. Yeah. So, catgacating, cartchy tongues, exar surgery lollipops, a pasadise of sweet teats. See the picture of the event? Yep. Didn't parents call the police? Yep, people called the police on it. Because it was clear fraud. Like, it was a pretty clear event of fraud. So, yeah, people called the police, demanded refunds. It was hilarious. It is hilarious. Why are we having dating profile fun part 2? Because I'm not. Because I don't wanna. It's just because I don't want to kill face. Those poor children. Yeah. So an article about an experiment that's done where people were showing pics of faces and asked if they were real or AI. People were so confident in their answers, but were almost always wrong. Hey, Joanna. Have I had any dates? Nope. Kids' candy themed birthday party last year looked better. Yep. It was Chantal who played the Switch. Hey, Ashley. I very occasionally I would play with her, but it was mostly her. How's work been? It's been work. I hate working. How's my job? It's a job. I fucking hate it. I work overnight. Yeah, I work 5:30 in the evening until 2 in the morning. So it's not quite overnight, but it's most of the night. I say working, gotta find another way to make money. Yeah. Sugar daddy. Gotta find a sugar daddy. True vampire vibes. Yep. Seems exhausting. I like it though. Hey, Big Turks. Marry a rich man, absolutely, but love him too. I mean, the love is optional. The important part is that he's rich. Buy and resell abandoned storage at auctions. Find a cougar, go to a bar and look for the leopard printed ladies. Sadly, at 39 years old, I might actually be too old for most cougars. I feel like cougars tend to go for younger dudes. So I got email updating on the status of the next Hour Life game. So I'm just taking a look here. So nothing special about that update. Open up the old people's hats. Cougars in the 70s. Well, yeah, but I mean, even then, I think they usually go for like, guys who are 30 and under. Maybe when AR takes all our jobs, we can do fun things with the time. No, no, because the issue is like AI is taking all our jobs, but we're not getting any fucking money out of it. Why can't AI take the bad jobs? Marry for money and the love will come after. Be a can boy. Yeah, that's the shitty part. Like all of the like AI is going to be used to justify cutting jobs without those people getting like universal income or any shit like that. Yeah, they're not going to be doing universal basic income to make people. Show me Sailor Moon. Thought they'd been trying to make AI fake looking due to the Turing test. Well, my pizza's here, so I'm going to go get my pizza. So give me a couple minutes. I do not have a plushie Sailor Moon. I should get Sailor Moon plushie or something like that. Sailor Venus plushie. Artemis plushie. Anyway, be back in a couple minutes. Yeah, just one of those things is like all I really want to do when I come breaks is just lay down. Yeah, I just end up eating junk. I just end up eating junk food. I don't think I'm going to eat that. Speaking of junk food, pizza. This hurts from Boston. It's not bad. I'm one of the bad just because you can't make individual personal size pizzas, which, you know, as one person, getting like a full, even just a small pizza from most places, and everything more than I don't like cold pizza or pizza. I know it's weird, most people love cold pizza. I never have, and I don't really like cold pizza. It does have to be, it has to be fresh, or otherwise it's yeah. That's good. Correct. Oh, glad to hear that. Oh, I'm gonna go eat. Yeah, thanks. I'm back. Sailor Venus, your favorite? Sailor Venus is my favorite too. You know what I think? You know why I think Sailor Venus is my favorite? Time texture kind of stuff with kind of no. But the reason Sailor Venus is my favorite is because like I watched the show before I read any of the manga, and in the show, Sailor Venus always feels like the odd one out. She's the one who doesn't have. She's the one who doesn't have a specific niche the way the others do. Shirt is off. She gets all the attention. But she doesn't get all the attention. You know, she gets attention, sure, but they all do. They all get attention. It's a lot of meat. I think pepperoni and chicken. Look at them onion chunks. I know, big chunks of onion. Yeah. And honestly, actually, Sailor Venus is the only one to not have any sort of like romantic interest throughout the series. Why do I make the pizza look small? It's because I'm fat. Perhaps and chicken. Pepperoni, onion, and chicken. Sailor Mars best and gets the least attention. Sailor Mars gets plenty of attention. She's a huge focus of the show. Throughout the series, she's a huge focus. At times, it's like at times she's sort of second only to Moon for a lot of the show. Milky's most boring. Mercury's great. I like Mercury. He loves studying Jupiter. Of the main five, Jupiter was actually of all the Sailor Scouts, Mercury is probably or Jupiter is probably my least favorite. Country Chicago. What fucking deep dish? Fuck that noise. That's not a pizza. House pizza. It's okay. Pizza fresh and sashimi. Hey, scrape cut. It's pretty okay. Thick and hard to swallow. Like Chicago deep dish may very well be good. Chicago deep dish, I've never had it. It very well may be delicious food. It's not pizza. It's good once every 7 years, and that's it. No, see, this is pizza. This is what pizza looks like. Been pulled over by the popo. If you never hear from me again, you know what's happened. Opinions on thin crust now. I mean, it's fine. I think this is a fairly thin crust. Eating pizza too, barbecue chicken. You know, I think the chicken was a mistake. I'm not a fan of this barbecue chicken on here. I mean, I'll eat it and everything, but it's not great. And I do have to be honest. I don't really like the way I don't really like how thick the onion slices are, or like how long the onion slices are. You know, like I don't know, onion on pizza. It should be like little, like small chunks. Which dip? I don't do dip. Didn't look caramelized. Yeah, I don't think they are. I'd eat an onion whole on a pizza. Onions thin and burnt on pizza is the best. Yeah, maybe. Ranch on pizza? Not for me. If I found autocorrected got to goat. I've been shot. I love tons of purple onion on a barbecue pizza. Just on a slice in one mouthful. They're fairly small slices. It's a personal pizza. Like it's an individual sized pizza, so they're small slices. Favorite pizza toppings? I mean pepperoni, and usually like onion. No olives, yeah. Fuck olives. Look like a specialty pizza. I mean, it's Boston pizza. So we're all in agreement that olives are awful. Everyone here agrees that olives are terrible. And that people who like olives are also terrible. Pierogi pizza from Boston is decent. Oh, good night, Jackie and Charles. Olives are the best when eaten on live at 5 a.m. I love it olive at 3 a.m. Love a dill pickle at 3 a.m. Pickles are the only thing I won't eat. I like pickles well enough. Pickles on a pizza? I have not. One time I wanted candy at 3 a.m., so I ate one of my kids' Flintstone vitamins instead. Fair enough. Whatever works. You put pickles on your poutine? I generally only like pickles on burgers. Or like, I can just eat just a pickle, but I do not smoky. Pickle a sketcher, I'd eat it. Concerned that Scrape actually died. Nah. No way we could be that lucky. Pesto on a white pizza. Told you, Brooke. What did I tell you? Yeah, let's go, even though my driver doesn't have a license. Give me a minute to go wash my hands. And actually, I need to blow my nose too, so. All right, so that was distinctly mediocre. Hey, Bob. Pizza gone. Pizza gone. Nothing shit. I don't know. She hasn't been around forever. She hasn't come around in months. I guess she wants the atoms via ChatGPT. Change your name to J. Adams. Thanks, Cam. She will ask. If she ever comes back, she absolutely will ask if we're mad at her. She's always so paranoid that we hated her. Water. It is water, yes. She's always so terrified that we all secretly hated her. Never drink? I never drink alcohol. Most of the time, I just drink water, and then on Thursdays when I do my groceries, I pick up a few bottles of Pop Shop brand soda. This time I am, so she's right at the moment. You're mad at her for not coming around, I know. Better for making us all this mess and then ghosting. But you had for dinner since Christmas? She's been having leftovers ever since. You better think, Mary. Yep. Guess so. She's moved on from us. She doesn't love us anymore. She's just not that into us anymore. Her boyfriend's birthday is April 24th. ChatGPT is exhausted. Like, okay, yes, I am mad at you, okay? Do you like record this shit down somewhere, Scapegoat? Like, did you make like a document about all the shit that about all her relatives' birthdays? Freakishly well working brain. J-dotologist. J-dotologist. So that's what the brain can do with a good playlist and some good D. Maybe that's what I'm missing. Maybe that's why my brain doesn't work so great. A lack of D. Man, I don't know if I'm still hungry or if I'm. My stomach is making noises. Do I have a favorite joke? Yes, your mom. Hi-yo. Your mama jokes behind me. They're terrible. I don't even know why I like them. Specifically, jokes about banging moms. I don't know why they amuse me. Stacy, Stacy's mom is okay. Stacy's mom isn't really my thing. You know, she's fine and everything. She's not really my type. Stacy's mom. It's not that she's not hot enough. It's just she's not really my type. Stacy's mom is a lovely woman, but not really what I am personally attracted to. What's my type? Your mom. Okay. Honestly, I don't even really have a type. Yeah, I don't really have any particular type. Breathing, and even that's negotiable. Yeah. Didn't go for cougars. I mean, I'm almost 40 years old. It's not like I'm going to be dating a 20-year-old, you know? That'd be creepy. And exactly, yeah, Victor. 'Cause the cougars don't go for me. I'm too old. I'm too old to attract a cougar. What about a 30-year-old? Honestly, even a 30-year-old would be a little bit weird to me. Wouldn't be inappropriate, but it would just be, yeah, it'd be a little bit of an age difference. Like nothing, it wouldn't be creepy or inappropriate or anything at all. It'd just be, it just feels like it might be just a little bit. much of an age difference. Yes, I am single by choice because I'm just not looking for anything right now. 30 and 40 aren't too far off. Yeah, last dude banged me was 30. I was in heaven. 30 would be pretty much like the low end of what I'd be willing to date. Like anything under 30 would just be getting too much. It'd be getting too weird. What's too old then? I don't know. I guess probably like late 40s would probably be a bit old. Platonic Brook. I can't relate to people in their 20s and I'm mid 30s. Yeah. Making soup in the jacuzzi. I have not thought about making a soup in the jacuzzi. I relate to 39-year-old shut-ins. 30s and 40s and millennials such as I. Yep. Yep, I am a millennial. Hooking up on the Tinder? Nope. Bought me a custom car number plate for when I'm in the hood. I don't have a hood. I don't have a car. Well, since I don't have a car, I suppose I just have to carry it around. Maybe just hang it from my neck. Do I like skinny girl? Sure. There's a necklace exactly. Belt buckle. That'd work. That'd work. What if a rich under 30-year-old person wants to be my sugar daddy mommy? Well, I'm not attracted to men, so sugar daddy is right out. I don't know. It strikes me as unlikely, so no sense dwelling on things that aren't going to happen. I figure. Hey, Sandra. Rich over 7-year-old wants to be my sugar mommy. I would probably decline. Like, I don't think I'd be able to have sex with a 70-year-old. $617-year-old vampire want to be your glucose guardian. Well, vampires don't exist. Like a Cher 70, not Golden Girl 70. Anyway, hey, look over there, a shiny new change of topic. Thoughts on glucose guardians? Yeah. Not something I would go for, but whatever. No kink shaming. I will choose not to kink shame. So if somebody wants to go that route, that's their choice, not mine. Hey, Zoe. Actually, one exception to the kink shaming: when it's really, really funny to kink shame the person. For example, apparently Helen Joyce, a prominent UK anti-trans jackass. Ever get myself a cat? I hope so. She was spotted on a train reading erotic Harry Potter fanfic. Specifically, erotic under 18 Harry Potter fanfic. You know, some story about like 16-year-old Draco and Hermione, I think it was. So I think it was also like a, I think, hey, Katie. I think it was also like some sort of like rape fic type thing. This is a 60-year-old woman. This is a 60-year-old woman reading about fanfic about, Harry Potter fanfic about 16-year-olds fucking on a train. Hey, color purple. So, in this case, yes, kink shaming is okay because it's hilarious to kink shame somebody like that. When I worked in a public library in high school, to hide in the romance novel section, read the dirty bits. Totally fair. But true crime fanfic, that strikes me as incredibly weird and creepy. Like, just, I don't know. Fan fiction about real people is just weird to me in general, weird and creepy to me in general. But especially when it gets into like true crime. Dude, why? The fuck, dude? We had a great day. I slept in very late. Hey, Victoria. Am I attracted to women with beards? I mean, in general, I don't find facial hair attractive on women. My last serious girlfriend did have like a little bit of facial hair. Not a huge amount. A few hairs here and there. Do we eat breakfast before bed? I probably should, frankly, but fanfic about a murder mystery in which I'm the antagonist. I will pass, thank you. Oh, good night, Smokey. Hey, Waffles. Really good? I mean, not really. It's because I don't work tonight. That's true. Yeah, yeah. Purple, you're late. I ate already. Sorry. Yeah, question I was asked about the time. Didn't know you didn't work tonight. Yeah, Wednesdays and Thursdays I have off. She said copacetic today, and I was impressed. Yes, it is Wednesday. She said it twice. That word a day calendar is coming in Glutnikin. She doesn't have a word a day calendar. Minutia. Minutia. My gray beard here is pink. Minutia. I seem to recall that she does like that word. She doesn't say it very often, but I seem to recall that she does like the word minutia because it's funny. You didn't notify me you were on here. Oh, sorry, color purple. Keep saying it. Minutia. Why would that be a cute name for a baby? I don't know. Thanks, purple. You like the word aphorism? Yeah, it's a decent word. Procreate. Nah. Nah, I don't think I'll ever have a kid. I don't like kids. I don't want kids. I don't like having kids around me. Kids can stay far, far away from me. What was the word I kept saying last time? I don't remember comic book. Not to dox my cat, but I started calling him Sugar McSugarton. After some saying like orgasm and anaphylaxis had a baby. That's right, masticating. Who doesn't love a good mastication session? You know, sometimes I just masticate real quick, but other times, you know, spend a nice long time masticating, chewing. Yeah, it's chewing, but it sounds dirty. It sounds like masturbating. It sounds close to masturbating. So it sounds dirty. They say prolonged mastication helps the gut. Ivy from chewing means something else. You gonna be a cat dad ever again? Possible to tell. I hope so, but I don't know. We shall see. Who knows what the future holds? Looking for the chewing, looking to get used. Okay. Interesting one. Okay, sure. Black Alien Project. I have not. That like some kind of anime? Snake? Yeah. Nah, snakes weird me out. Kind of cat would I get? I I just like tabbies. Guy who body mod to an alien. Eh. Alright then. Goldfish for the jacuzzi. I thought about getting a vasectomy. Or vasectomy. I have thought about a vasectomy, but it's surgery and I don't like surgeries. Get an orange one so we can like watch the antics. I have heard orange cats tend to be kind of dumb. Sphinx cat. I am not a fan of bald cats. It weirds me out. Maybe a turtle. Hey, living life. I have an orange cat. She is dumb and cute. Anyone ever read that I am the asshole or am I the? Anyone ever read that am I the asshole thing about Jorts the cat? Get a cat with a smush face. They say all orange cats share one brain cell. Never read about Jorts the cat? It's absolutely worth reading. Hey, Lori. So, yeah, it was a Reddit thing. It was a post on Reddit. Am I the asshole? And is am I the asshole for perpetuating ethnic stereotypes about jorts? Uh, Person works at a workplace with two cats. Uh, a tortoiseshell cat named Jean and an orange cat named Jorts. Uh, Jorts is just kind of a simple guy. For example, Jorts can't open a door even when it's ajar. He shoves it whether he is going in or out, so often he closes the door he is trying to go through. This means he is often trapped inside the place he was trying to exit and meows until he was rescued. Uh, oh, Good night, Waffles. Make sure to look up Jorts the cat later. My colleague, Pam, not her real name, has been spending a lot of time trying to teach Jorts things. Door things is the main example. Uh, Cats are found in a closet, and Jorts keeps pushing the door closed. Jean can actually open all the other interior doors since they are a lever type knob, but she can't open this particular door. She is trapped inside the closet. Torty Jean is very nice to poor orange Jorts, and she is kept busy letting him out of rooms he has trapped himself in. So this seems easy to resolve. I put down a doorstop. Pam then said I was depriving Jorts of the chance to learn and kept removing the doorstop. She set up a series of special learning activities for Jorts and tried to put these tasks on the whiteboard of daily teen tasks. I erased them. She thinks we need to teach him how to clean himself better and how to get out of minor barriers like when he gets a cup stuck in his head. I love Jorts, but he's just dumb AF and we can't change that. Don't get me wrong, watching her try to teach Jorts how to walk through a door is hilarious, but Jean got locked in the closet twice last week. Yesterday, I installed a cat cutout thing in the door, and Pam started getting really huffy. I made a gentle joke about you can't expect Jean's tortoiseshell smarts from Cat Jorts, which made Pam furious. She started crying and left the hallway, then sent an email to the group, including volunteers, and went home early. Do you think you'd be able to care for a special needs kitty? Depends on the needs, but probably not. Hey, Capone. Honestly, probably not. In her email, Pam said I was perpetuating ethnic stereotypes by saying orange cats are dumb and is demanding a racial sensitivity training before she will return. Good night, Mons. Am I the asshole for enforcing an ethnic stereotype by joking that orange cats are often dumb? For the record, the story does get better. How's work? Hey, Larry. Work sucks. Orange cats are usually the friendliest ones, but also dumb. Dumb as bricks, apparently. Um, anyway, blah blah blah, stuff. Um, we think Pam had a hard time with transition from volunteer to staff, may have new kid sensitivity, projected to Jorts. Got emotional about her perception that I favor Jean over Jorts and gave specific examples. Some of these are fair. Um, favorite food? I don't know. I like just beef. Hey Kelly, you're not too late. George sounds like a cute menace. He is apparently kind of an idiot. We all deserve to be treated with dignity at work. So I will apologize to George about some things that were insensitive or disrespectful. A. Jean has a nice cat bed with her name on it, while George has chosen an old boot tray in my office with a towel in it. Recently, a visitor put wet boots in the boot tray, and Pam saw George sleeping on the wet boots. I bought a bed for George today, and a name tag has been ordered. I will apologize to Jorts and remove the sign saying, days since Jorts had a trash can mishap, 0. Jorts likes to fish dirty paper cups out, and he often falls into the bin or gets a cup stuck in his head. He's able to get out of the bin by tipping it over, so it isn't a safety issue. Jean's staff bio has a photo of Jean, while Jort's bio has a photo of a sweet potato. I did not actually know either cat had a staff bio, but we will use a photo of Jorts instead of a sweet potato. Lastly, and this made us both laugh so hard that we can't deal with it in person and will be sent by email. Pam admits that she has been putting margarine on Jorts in an attempt to teach him to groom himself better. This may explain the diarrhea problem Jean developed. Pam is not to apply margarine to any of her coworkers. Jean has shown she is willing to be in charge of helping Jorts stay clean. If this task becomes onerous for Jean, we can have a groomer help. I am crying, laughing, typing this. For the record, this led to the phrase. This led to somebody in the comments saying, "I can't believe she fucking buttered Jorts," which became what like that comment just really became hugely popular. I can't believe she fucking buttered Jorts. So yeah, it is. It's one of those things where it's like, what do you even say to that? She fucking buttered Jorts. So yeah, it is one of those just absolutely amazing internet stories. Did I play GTL? Nah. Nah, when I was a teenager, I played a little bit of Vice City. But nah, it's not really my kind of game. Admission to discard. Bit of both. I did a bit of both. Like I wasn't very good at it. I think there were missions that I just could not complete. Like, just missions that I just could not finish. And I think that may have been what ended up causing me to drop it. It's like, I don't know how to do this. GTA 6? No. Nah, no interest in GTA 6. You know what? I'll actually say this. Any game that has a mandatory section where the gameplay like drastically different from the rest of the game, bullshit. You know, like if it's basically just like a ground-based combat game, and then suddenly, oh, you have to fly a plane. Fuck you. And like it's required, you have to fly this plane for just this one mission. Like just this one mission, you have to fly a plane. You know, it's not something that is a recurring part of the game. You know, like I think GTA 5, I think there's, a few missions where you have to fly. But there's multiple times, and, they give you instruction tutorials and shit like that. But, like, games where, like, just all of a sudden you're having to do something that is drastically different from everything else you've done in the game, and it's mandatory and non-skippable, and not something that is built up to, like, not something that they give a bunch of tutorial options, like a lot of opportunities to practice beforehand. Yeah, that's fucking stupid. I think the biggest example is like vehicle combat. Like ground-based combat games that suddenly throw in vehicle combat. Like a Gears of War or Call of Duty or that kind of cover-based shooter. Whether it be, whether it be a first-person shooter or a third-person shooter, just suddenly throwing in like a vehicle combat section. Like I don't know if Call of Duty or Gears. I don't know if that was like I don't know if any of those games. Like I don't know if those specific franchises have done something like that, but those types of games, is that whether it be a first-person shooter or a third-person shooter, just suddenly throwing in a completely different gameplay style. Yeah, that I want to. I have never played it. Only game I'm playing lately is Final Fantasy II. I do have 3 episodes recorded of Final Fantasy II, so I'm I am successfully building up a bit of a buffer. Hard to find any game I like at the moment. Love open world games. Yeah, I've never really been. Open world is sort of too much for me. I do enjoy a story more. And the truth is, open world games, I do feel like a lot of big open world games don't put as much effort into the main story. Pal World. Played all the Horizon games recently. Pretty sure is it a cute story. Yeah, like for open world games, the whole draw is look at all the things you can do. Never mind how much of that is just bullshit busy work. Shitty fetch quests meant to just pad the game's runtime. But yeah, the draw is look at all the things you can do and how much you can customize your character and buy a house in every city, town, and village and customize it and blah blah blah. And then the main storyline is just some evil dude's doing evil shit, and you need to go talk to various people to build up experience so you can fight the evil dude. FF7 our pre-order is delayed. Aw. What's the release date for that game? Love that. Can invest in like to complete everything. Is that tomorrow? Yeah, February 29th. All right, so I will have to wait and see how long it takes for Wellens to start posting her videos of it. I watched for Final Fantasy VII Remake. I watched a Let's Play of it by Wellens, so I'll continue to watch her for Rebirth as well. Because I know that she will strive to do as much as she can. Are her videos good? I like her because she's thorough. She tries very hard to be very thorough. If there are people to talk to, she will talk to them. If there is lore to read, she will read it. If there is pointless bullshit to do, she'll try to do that pointless bullshit. Within reason. She doesn't tend to go for just like things that don't really, things that aren't really challenges that don't add to the story. Sounds like my kind of playstyle. I'll give an example. So, like, I mentioned recently that she recently did a Let's Play of the game Thirsty Suitors. And that game has skateboarding challenges. She didn't bother with those because no real point. You can have a lot of Easter eggs, little interactions, not to the original, so I'm sure she'll like it. I don't know if she ever played the original. Funny enough, I don't think she actually played the original Final Fantasy VII. I'm pretty sure she never played the original FF7. Like in general, I don't think she was ever a Final Fantasy kid. Yeah, for 7 Rebirth, I think that was a Golden Casino or Golden whatever that big circus carnival thing. There's another cloud processing segment. I'll be bummed. Yep. Aerith was so Gold Saucer. Thank you, Conbrook. Aerith was so fucking into that. Aerith is not straight. like that scene proved beyond any doubt. Aerith is not straight. Cloud, Aerith, and Tifa are a polycule. Like, those three are all in love with each other. They are a polycule. They are a happy threesome. But yeah, the Gold Saucer, I don't imagine that Wellens is going to spend a lot of time trying to get, like, top scores in all the games in the Gold Saucer. Whatever mini games are there, she might do, like, she'll do one round of it and then move on. She'll try it once. If her score sucks, oh well, move on. The mini games aren't relevant to the actual game. So mini games are something that that Wellens doesn't really spend much, doesn't bother with. Green flag when they don't skip cutscenes. Yeah, and she absolutely does not. And yeah, like aside from mini games, she'll be as thorough as possible, with the exception of mini games, because those are just 95% of video game minigames are there as padding. That's all they are. It's there to make the game feel longer without having to add actual content. Sometimes you get to drive a motorcycle and go vroom vroom, which is fun. You know, like mini games can be mini games can be a load of fun. I'm not saying that. Like sometimes, like in some games, the mini games are better than the actual gameplay. Mini games can be really thoroughly enjoyable, but they're still padding. It's still something that's there to make the game feel longer without having to actually have more content. You know, give best reward. If you want to get this character's ultimate weapon, you need to get the highest score. You need to get this score on this mini game that is incredibly fucking frustrating. What was it? Final Fantasy X, I think. Uh, One of the ultimate weapons in that. In order to get it, you needed to dodge like 200 lightning bolts. Like that's not fucking. That's not fun. Isn't there a Final Fantasy boss that lasts 13 hours? Something? Yeah. There's a few Final Fantasy bosses that last that long. Final Fantasy 14, I think was 11 and 14. The MMOs, 11 and 14 both had Final Fantasy bosses. Both had bosses that lasted ridiculously long times. Um, Absolute virtue in Final Fantasy 13. Some people tried to beat it like over 30. Like there were people who spent 30 hours fighting it and not winning, and like they weren't winning even. Didn't take me very long at all. They had to have been peeing in Mountain Dew bottles at that point. Yeah. Final Fantasy 15 has one enemy, one boss, the Adamantoise. So yeah, the Adamantoise in Final Fantasy 15 supposed to take. It is supposed to take 15 hours. One person did manage to beat it in 1 hour. Like one person did manage to beat it in a little over an hour, or in about an hour. Um, there was one in 12. that lasted. Yeah, there's a lot of like hour-long bosses. Scared everyone away except Scrape. So yeah, Final Fantasy does enjoy like hour-long boss fights, which I will say right now, since those boss fights are usually like bonus bosses. Guess what bosses aren't going to be included in my Let's Plays? Yeah, I'm not doing the secret special, the super secret special. This is solely for the challenge bosses. Fuck that noise. The lamp do be looking weird sometimes. Lightning dodge minigame really wasn't ethical. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's one of those things, like video game, like it's one of those things that's there just for padding. Yeah, it takes forever to do it. And like I said, it's like 200 times you have to dodge a bolt of lightning. That's fucking stupid. Like, I'm not doing that shit. That's fucking ridiculous. That is just a stupid waste of time. Is my goal ever to 100%? No. No, my goal is never to 100%. My goal is to show as much content as I can, leaving out shit that's just an absolute fucking waste of time. You know, like for Final Fantasy, like once I honestly, the first 6 games, yeah, the first 6, yeah, I'll show just about everything. Maybe not quite everything. I might not do, you know, I think all of them have some sort of secret boss that, you know, like for Final Fantasy 1, I didn't show Warmech because it's just a pain in the ass to find. Just cooking late night snacks. Nice. So yeah, so for something like, I'm not trying to win, just trying to get some good hits in. Never said that before in my life. So yeah, like it's, you know, the first 6 games aren't as bad about that. You know, first game I didn't really want to spend a whole lot of time searching for Warmech. Because it's one of those things that would just be kind of tedious, just finding. Only to get your ass kicked because it's a beast. The 7, I think, is where Square really started hitting that point of challenge bosses that just don't appeal to me at all. You know, like I'll explain how to find them. I'm not going to waste my time fucking dealing with them. I'm not going to waste my time on them, though. Christ, never mind that. You know, like Ultima Weapon and shit like that. Ugh. Because I mean, they're cheap. Like it's not even that they're. It's not even like for most of them, like most of those bosses, it's not even necessarily that they're difficult per se. It's that they're cheap. They're given a ridiculous amount of HP. They're given stupid items, stupid attacks that do ridiculous amounts of damage to the whole team and can insta kill everyone with absolutely, you know, you have absolutely no protection against it. Gotcha before gotcha was a thing. Yeah. Like, it's just, they're designed to be cheap. And like, that honestly just feels boring to me. You know, it's bad enough when it's a mandatory boss that's got cheap moves, but when it's a boss you don't even have to fight, yeah, just thanks, but no thanks. Any good movie recommendations? Nimona! Nimona is currently free on YouTube and is phenomenal. Animated film. And so fucking good. Need to read my new horror novel. But tell all your moms I said hi. Egg rolls and loaded cheese potatoes. Sounds good. I do highly recommend watching Nimona. It's a really good movie. Just bear in mind, as an animated movie, for as much fun as you'll have, it will also rip out your heart and stomp on it and make you cry. Because because all the best movies do that. That said, it is worth it. It is worth the tears. And with that, this is a good place to end for tonight. It's a good place to call it for now. So I'll be back tomorrow with more Chronotopia. So tomorrow we'll see if we can make make what's his name fall in love with us. Will I be back? I'll be back tomorrow. So, thanks for watching, and good night for now.